Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's Future Predictions tea leaf reading. We have two cups as usual to choose from. Cup 1 is the star and cup 2 is the moon. I have a couple of channeled messages before I get to the cups. What I heard as I was preparing the cups today is that the worst is over. 111 can be significant. And there's also a strong energy of healing that is taking place, particularly around the heart chakra, emotional healing. And I'm seeing that you're going to enter a period of serenity and being grounded. There's this strong sense of stability coming next for you. There's also an element of magic. Everyday magic, realizing that the magic is within you and that what you have around you is already something you can use. There's something about using what you have already and in your environment to create magic, to practice magic in whatever that looks like for you, right? You don't have to be a witch to necessarily be doing that. But of course there's that element to it, right? Magic. And I'm hearing that for many of you, there's going to be lots of confirmations in today's reading. Yes, it's predictive, but many of you already have awareness. You have some sense of knowing of what is coming next for you. So keep that in mind, okay? I'm going to begin with cup 1. Hello cup 1, welcome to your reading. You chose the star. And the first thing I want to say here is that cup 1, there's going to be a wish coming true. Something that you asked for, prayed on, made a petition on. Even I hear connecting to a birthday wish. And 12 months is significant. You could be arriving at the 12th month since you made this wish, this petition, this prayer, and it's coming true. And it's coming true much quicker than what you anticipated and what you may have asked for. And it's showing up in a way just like a shooting star, like it's going to come in some ways out of the blue, despite this energy of you have this awareness, right? Because you already put it out there and you know it's only a matter of time before it comes to you. And I hear something coming back, this energy about something coming back to you. This could have been taking back your power even, rather. Not so much of an ask, but somehow there was a power. Something about power was included in this wish. And true potential. Cup 1, your true potential is going to be revealed to you. You're going to finally see that for yourself with your own eyes. Your true potential. Let's take a look at your cup. So there is a very strong moving forward. And what I mean by strong moving forward, cup 1, it's that you're moving forward with conviction and a trust. A trust in yourself, and I'm seeing you having the trust to start making decisions and knowing that you can make the right decision for you. You already know. And I'm seeing that you're moving forward into a period of balance. I'm seeing the scales in my mind's eye, but as I look in the cup here, I'm seeing a bridge. And there's people walking over this bridge, particularly 2 women. They're very elegant. They're dressed very elegant. And there's an energy of wealth here. You're moving forward towards wealth, okay? Now, that will look different for those of you watching this reading, okay? Wealth will not look the same for everyone. We all have in our mind's eye, in our heart, in our desires, what wealth looks like and what wealth means to us. For many of you, this is a spiritual wealth, because I'm seeing an increase in abilities. This being able to make decisions is connected to spiritual wealth, because I'm seeing things getting easier. Things are going to be easier. Manifesting is going to be easier. Healing is going to be easier, okay? And getting access to what you need is going to be easier. Now, I also see that there's going to be up to 3 particular events, 3 particular moments right before you're going to enter this period of elegance, so to speak, this wealth, right? And I see that for many of you, there's going to be different challenges, okay? Different challenges before you get to this period of elegance. Now, these challenges, I'm seeing you like, it's going to be like a duck to water, meaning it's going to be plain sailing. It's going to be so easy for you. And these events, these challenges, so to speak, right, that will lead up to these 3 different events in particular, they're going to involve, I hear, like past tests, something to do with past and tests, right? Almost as though the past will come back. And I touched on this return, there was this returning energy. And it's almost as though you're going to face certain things connecting to the past, and that's going to unlock this period of elegance, this moving forward with conviction, because you're going to be the proof, the living proof that, look, I did it, I can do that, and I mean it. I'm seeing that there's going to be new people entering your life, okay? And these are going to be completely new people, new faces. And there's going to be one person in particular who you're going to be drawn to, okay? Amongst these new people that you're going to meet. And it's going to happen after these 3 particular events, these challenges that I'm seeing you moving forward, moving towards and moving forward, right? It's simultaneous. And know that when those challenges show up, that is a sign that you're moving forward also. Touching back on this one particular energy, okay? This energy, they have quite a dominant energy actually, okay? But I'm seeing it's because they stand out. There's something about them that stands out, and it's going to be to do with their eyes. I'm not being given indication yet if this is a person of romantic nature. It's not very clear. I just know they're going to be important because the arrow is like going there. It's like you're going to meet them. It's an important meeting. Yeah. I see some initials in today's cup as well. I have the initial I, the initial J, the initial Y. And there's also some significance about Europe, okay? In particular, France. You don't have to be from France, but it's coming forward as significant here, okay? In some way, this is connecting to cup 1. And also the French language. You may be a French speaker. Again, you don't have to be native necessarily. You may be able to speak French. But what this also tells me is that for many of you, where you're moving towards and what's next and connecting to this period of elegance is it's going to involve some kind of learning, learning and also deciphering, and in some cases, yes, it will involve another language. It can be that you'll be in an environment where people may speak your language, but it will be a place that they speak something else. Because there's an acquiring here. There's going to be an acquiring during this period of elegance, this period of wealth. And somehow it's connected to learning, right? Learning. And in some instances, yes, different languages. Okay? I see an owl down here, okay? I have the energy from this owl is like somewhat of a watcher looking out for you. I hear this owl is always by your side. Now, something else about this owl is that it's connected to a particular place, a particular location, because this owl has a particular feature. Yes, a particular feature. So, that's interesting. I'm hearing that this is a sign for some of you, okay, because you will see this particular owl. For many of you, this is a spiritual guide, right? I'm not saying everyone is going to see this particular owl with this particular feature, though for some of you, yes, you are, because you're going to be in the place where this will be. I'm also being given the letter V. V is significant. I hear Vada. I don't know what that means. Vada. Yeah, there's also the initial F. Lots of initials today. F for France, for French. Okay. I'm going to see some cards for you, Cup One. We're going to start with some oracle cards, fortune oracle cards. Okay. So this is confirmation of this emotional healing. Okay, emotional healing. I touched on that in the child messages. Okay, when we have the whip and the lily here, this is about healing and health, okay? And with the moon, it's representing that depth and the emotions. And in some ways, it's also pointing out that this healing has took some time. I hear it's took, you know, more than one moon cycle. It's coming cycles. That's more accurate. It's the cycles of something here. And because the whip is also about repetition, something that was repetitive. And it may have been a recurring, right? A recurring health ailment or a recurring anxiety. Particularly, I'm drawn to that, especially with the moon representing the emotions, like an emotional anxiety, your emotions being affected, right? And that cycle is closing out. home. Star. Wow, beautiful. Double confirmation of that wish. Yes, and meant to be. Meant to be. And blessed and protected. So here, pile 1, cup 1, you are going to be able to settle in your dream place, your dream location, your dream home, dream apartment, and it's going to be answering some kind of wish. It's going to be some kind of wish fulfillment. Now, even though it is a wish, there's also this energy of it coming to you regardless, with the cross being here. The cross is this meant to be energy. It's spiritual and it's protection. You are protected on this path towards this wish. Even when this wish comes true, you're still protected. Particularly with the home being there. I mean, this is blessed home. This is blessed living and blessed life. But I also hear that this is something you embody, right? You work towards that. This has been part of this healing and breaking these cycles, these repetitive cycles. It's due. In some ways, it's due. Okay, I'm going to get you some tea leaf cards. Let's see what the tea leaf cards have to say. I'm going to get 3. Bouquet. Ooh, beautiful. Fair woman. Throne. Wow. Come on. What did I say? That you are entering a period of elegance and wealth. Okay, bouquet. Compliments from an admirer. Yes, you're going to catch somebody's eye. You're going to catch somebody's eye. Fair woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, grey or white hair. Okay, this may be representing you. This may be representing someone who's going to be coming in. Okay, but they're going to be connected to you in some way. And we don't have to take the description literal, but certainly it's a woman energy, right? And for many of you, this woman, okay, which this can be you can be being represented here in the reading itself. There's going to be some kind of opportunity. There's some kind of opening a door here. This could be networking. This could be just being in the right place at the right time, this kind of energy. You being in the right place at the right time. And now, as we have the admirer energy here, right, compliments from an admirer, there's certainly going to be someone receiving compliments from a woman. Okay, this could be you, the woman receiving compliments, vice versa. But also I have that what we saw in the cup there, and I have this dominant energy. There's going to be someone in a position of power. This is also you, right? But touching back on there in the cup, I have this. It's telling me that the person with these strong eyes is going to be in a position of authority. This could be an emperor. You're going to meet an emperor. I'm going to get one more card because I just would like to see a little bit more. Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Right. But look at the reading and what's next. This could be what is being healed as well, right? I touched on that emotional anxiety and emotions, that those anxious emotions, that you don't have it. It's not coming, it's not arriving. But it is. But it is. And the difference is going to be like night and day. I mean, look at that. Going from this energy, the barrel, from lack to having more than enough and having your wishes come true. Your dream home, dream life, entering this period of elegance and wealth, however that looks for you. Your version of that. Okay, that's what I have for you, Cup 1. I hope you enjoyed the reading today, and I will see you soon for another one. Bye for now. Hello, Cup 2. Welcome to your reading, Future Predictions Tea Leaf reading. You chose the moon. Okay. Let's take a look at your cup. I'm hearing in more ways than one. In more ways than one. Okay, Cup 2, I'm seeing that you've actually cleared out a lot. You may be currently clearing something out, like the cupboards, you know, clearing cupboards out, clearing your home, your space, your workspace, cleansing, purifying. There's something here also where you're being called to do that, because there's a wrapping up. There's a wrapping up and a closure. And I have this energy of it being quite current, like you're in this right now, like this moment, like you just finally packed up the house, or you just finally packed up your work things because you're quitting that job. Of course, that won't be for everyone, but I'm just seeing that there is a really major transition happening. And of course, you're all on different timelines, excuse me. So this may be about to happen, and you're going to get this sudden wind of energy, this sudden urge to be like, I need to start putting things away, I need to start packing, I need to start clearing out this office and getting rid of some things because I'm not going to be here. I'm moving on to something else. You are going to be able to have a freedom that you've not had before. There's a breaking away from old paradigms. I hear old ways of living, and I want to say old living situations. So there's something about living and home here that's coming through quite strong, that I'm seeing change. And my words are getting a bit muddled, like they're not coming out right. So there's something here where a situation that may have been confusing, a situation that you didn't have the full information on, it's going to be revealed to you, because there's, I have, like we say, it's like a tongue twister. Your tongue's tied. Yeah, I'm seeing the energy of a large bird, okay? I'm seeing a large bird in the cup, and it's the energy of this large bird, and I have it emphasizing on its magical nature, okay? I'm seeing this as a phoenix rising from the ashes, a phoenix rising from the ashes. Because there's energy here of you rising up. Like, you see how you go down in the cup, going towards and then up. It's like, and look at how clear it is in the rest of the cup. it's as though nothing is going to be able to touch you. Nothing is going to be able to deter you. You're rising up from the ashes like a phoenix. And you're going to the very top. You're going to the very top. What you're going to do next, regards to work, career, your life in general, you're going to master it. You may have already been working on certain things. You may have already been working on this exit plan. It's just that as I'm doing this reading, you're currently, for many of you, I have like it's present, like you're wrapping that up, that chapter of your life. And it's because you have awareness. You know there is something more. There is more to life than this, is what I'm hearing. And you've always known that. There's a lot of winged animals in the cup here. There's something about movement. Yes, there's the moving energy, but you're not going to remain in the same place for some time. I'm seeing you travel and take lots of different flights and see different places and have these different adventures. Before you'll find the spot where you want to settle down and stay. You're uprooting, cup 2, you're uprooting. And it's going to be for over a period of time, but this is something that is a part of a plan. This is something, you may not know every single stop and location, but it's something that I'm seeing you have your eye on, right? This is something that you're thinking, okay, I want to see this, I want to do that. There's excitement. There's no restriction. Finally being free. I'm seeing here, there's a squirrel, okay? And I see that this squirrel represents an energy of having more than enough, okay? So I'm seeing that there may be some doubt and worry to an extent, but it's not strong. It's just showing up, it's just rearing its head. It's just a reminder and a confirmation that you will have more than enough. There's something to do with, did I save enough? Will this be enough? I'm seeing that it will be. Because there's more on the way. And I also hear something that looked like it was over is not over. Someone is coming back. Someone is coming back. I'm seeing a pet here as well. There's a significance about a pet. It's like a dog wagging its tail. So not only does this represent that you're going to be happy, you're going to be happy with these next steps, these next choices, the places that you end up traveling to and being in, the work that you're going to do. It's that you're going to be accompanied, okay? Yes, in the literal sense rather, there's an animal, a pet here who will join you on this journey, but it's also that there's going to be this kind of energy of I'm not alone. And this can represent a spirit guide energy as well. I've had this a lot in recent readings. The dog is a man's best friend. And it also tells me that you're going to meet people who will be more aligned, and also people who who you will create a meaningful connection with, platonic, non-platonic, it doesn't matter. It's making these genuine connections that I'm seeing you encounter and have in your life. One, two, three, four. There's something here about number 4 here. You may be seeing 444, but connecting to this person who's coming back, 4 is significant. This could be 4 weeks. 4 weeks, 4 months. It's not beyond that. Let's get some Oracle Fortune cards for you, Cup 1. Cup 2 rather. There I go again with my fraudulent slips. Cup 1 may have messages for you. The owl and the moon. Oops. Fish, letters, the snake. Okay. Okay, Cup 2. So the star is representing not only this sense of a wish fulfillment, but it's also this energy of destiny, okay, and following your star. Following your star. Like, what is for you is yours, and moving accordingly, okay? I have life purpose being attached to this card. There's something about life purpose and that bringing out your best, like that making you glow when you are able to do your life purpose in whatever capacity that is. It does not have to be the way you make your money, right? But it's the way you show up in the world, energetically, spiritually speaking, and what you're giving and receiving, right? That is uplifting you in a spiritual sense, an energetic sense. And so we have the owl. There's confirmation of the owl, which I saw there. And I'm seeing that, oh, this is why Cup 1 is relevant. In Cup 1, I saw the owl. Yes. Take a look at Cup 1, Cup 2, okay, because I mentioned something specific about an owl. And yes, we have lots of birds in Cup 2, right? I spoke about that. And taking flight, but there's something specific about that. Now, aside from that, the owl represents a messenger, and we have the letters underneath. So there's going to be important messages coming. This could be in the form of a mail, email, telecommunications, but it's going to be important. And there's something about contracts. With the moon being here, the money, the fish card being there, okay, there's contracts. And I'm seeing that with the snake, it's to pay attention to certain things that you'll be signing, okay, documentation with the moon card being there. Look into the deeper details. Don't sign things quickly, okay, take your time. And also, you're going to have offers. On here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be between 3 to 4 offers for different opportunities of employment here. All right, pay attention to what will be the best for you and negotiate. There's energy of negotiations, particularly where the finances are concerned. But with the star being there, this tells me that you will get what you desire and what you want. Yeah, the owl is to be wise, and the snake, it's wisdom. These are really powerful cards. Like, use your discernment. And as I say, check the finer detail, check the finer print. Don't just sign away and the first one that comes along. So you're not going to have to worry about the money. That's what I'm saying. The squirrel in the cup there, you're going to have plenty. There's going to be more than enough. Even if you're going somewhere where you're thinking, I don't even know the language, I don't know this country or this city or wherever it is. It doesn't all have to be that you're going to be in a different country, but it's just going to be a different environment. You are going to have freedom and be flexible and experience different things. Okay, let's get some tea leaf cards for you. The rainbow, beautiful. Bread, wow, I love it. And spear, okay. So the rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. Yes, that is what I heard when I was preparing the cups today. If you listen to the channel messages, the worst is over. Bread, period of prosperity and abundance, absolutely, absolutely. And spear, heartache over what you no longer have, right? Right. So for some of you, there is that lingering energy of what you're leaving behind, right? Perhaps a certain loss. You may feel, well, I'm getting out of this, right? I'm finally moving forward. I'm going to have my wish fulfillment. I'm going to have the life that I am wanting, aligned with my life purpose, aligned with my authenticity, how I really feel deep down inside. But there's still this energy of, it's looking at the things that brought you there, what made you, in a sense. It's like, in a way, a kind of mourning that. And particularly where I saw this as a person coming back, and it is in a romantic nature. It is in a romantic nature. And there's something to do with this person who I see coming back. You already know the answer, and this is causing you some heartache, because I don't see a going back. It's like it's over, and there's nothing this person can do. Okay, let me see. Oh my goodness, I gotta get better at this. Egg. Success with good plans and hard work. Yeah. You have to focus on the good. Focus on the good and process it. Process the heartache. Process this sense of the parts of you, the situations and the experiences leading up to where you are in life now. Right? And be grateful for those and thank those, whatever it is you need to do. I'm not telling you that's what you have to do, but I'm sharing the energy of what I'm getting in regards to that, because you're now arriving at your rainbow. You're now arriving at your success. You're going to be able to have this nest egg for yourself. And you did that. This didn't just come because you just said one day, that's what I want, and woo, it all showed up. No, you've achieved that. And it's finally you getting what you deserve. Okay? That's what I have for you today, Cup 2. I do hope you enjoyed the reading today, and I will see you soon for another one. Bye for now.